absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, the Dynamos up country, they most certainly know how to get down. And you know, what's better than just requesting a song and us playing it? I can think of one thing, and that is having the actual artist in studio with us.
That's right. That is so true. So Dynamos, as promised, and you would have seen on her social media pages, and then of course we're just posted as well, that the one and only Makhadzi joining us live in studio this morning. Makhadzi, as we say in the world of pep, high five and good morning. High five and good morning.
The material with the good morning to everyone.
Good morning, good morning. Okay, you must teach me. All I know is that there's a dad have you. Makhadzi, you sound just as vivacious and as energetic as what we see you on the stage. And I guess we'll start it right. Where does it come from? Because it is phenomenal watching you perform. So tell us about it.
You know, I'm just an energetic a performer. I started when I'm still young because I used to dance in the street the whole 5 hours, 6 hours promoting my music and everything. So I'm already on this already. So,
naturally.
So when they give me 5 minutes performance, 10 minutes performing, to me it's not a big thing. So that's why I always make sure that I kill the performance just because of it's not a big thing.
Yes,
So
you know what, and it's such a great attitude to have that. No matter how many minutes they give you, you got to give people something to remember, that when you get off that stage, she must come back.
You understand? Because you don't know who's watching you, so you must make sure that you always go all out when you do your live performances.
So you started pretty young in this, actually. It's not, you know, now that thanks to social media, thanks to things that go viral, folks can say, wow, Makhadzi. But you're not new to this game, right? You've been at it for a few years now.
Yes.
Tell us about your journey. How did it all begin?
Okay, as Enza said, it started when I was still young. So I started singing traditional music before, and then I had 8 albums for traditional music before I can change the genre. And then I started meeting Bo Kimonada and Bo Master KG. That's where they convinced me to change the genre. And then I changed my genre via collaborations, and then my songs went viral until I get a breakthrough via Makhadzi. That's where all South Africans and all Africans started to know there's energetic Makhadzi. Who gives fire performances, you know? Yeah, so I got my breakthrough last year. So, but when I started, the time I was still young, doing traditional music.
All right.
I can imagine that making that genre change must have been a little bit difficult after they've convinced you to do so. How was that transition, going from the traditional music, changing it up now into the music we've come to love today?
Okay, that's why I wanted to start with the collaboration before. I mean, with some other artists featuring me, not me featuring them,
yes,
so that I can test the market. So I started collaborating with King Manala. He featured me on 4 or 5 songs, and then people loved my verse more than
yes.
You understand? So not saying Muri they didn't love him, they did, but mostly they were like, it was a new thing to them hearing Venda language in that kind of a beat. So everyone was so excited and they wanted more. And then after that, I convinced Master KG to collaborate with him, and then we started making more music with him. That's where I saw people love new genre, and then that's where it started.
And that's where the cray has happened. Listen, and the amazing thing about now social media and the online space is that it's not just then in Limpopo that people are going to hear. It's not just in South Africa that they're going to hear. Now you've got the world that can hear. You know, how has that been for you, having that recognition? Because now people are seeing, hey, there's this Makhadzi in South Africa. People, whether they're in Angola, whether they are outside of the African continent, how has that been? The love from the people?
It's always so good, you know, to find yourself being recognized in different countries, especially when they can't even hear what you are talking about, you know. So it's a good thing to me, and I just hope that they will continue supporting me, continue inviting me to the gigs, so that I can give them fire performances as well.
Listen, your fire performances are, listen, I can't even keep, I'm like, Makhadzi, okay, I'm going to start with Makhadzi, yay, move 3. Move 3, I'm gone, Makhadzi, because me, I'm still stuck on the floor. Move 1. So is there like an inspiration inspiration to where you are getting your moves from? Is it like from traditional vendor dancing? I mean, where are you coming up with everything?
Honestly, it's coming from a traditional vendor dancing, because of our dance, our traditional dance. It's more energetic, you know. Marende, the only thing we do is to jump, you know. So that's why, like, I'm used to this. So it's coming from my vendor tradition. And the other thing, that's person who imagine myself performing when I do a song. So when I'm performing, still it will come out the way I did it from the studio. That's why every song, even though you don't even know the song, but if you can watch my performance, you feel like you know the song, because I will be convincing you to watch me from the start until the end.
Absolutely fantastic. I think what's been absolutely phenomenal, Makhadzi, is that you have kept it real, you have kept it vendor, and even though you've changed the genre, people of, at least in your culture, in your tribe, can still relate and say she hasn't lost us. You know, whether she's changing genre or not, she's still keeping us there. So we've got our other song that we want to play for you. Dynamos, and of course to our customers that are in store, around the thousands of stores that we've got. Makhadzi Muraho. Am I saying it properly, Makhadzi?
Yes.
Please fix, sister.
It's Muraho.
Okay, all right. Just checking, because I don't want to butcher. I don't want to mess it up. We've got Makhadzi in studio. Here we go, Dynamos. We'll be back with some more conversation with Makhadzi after this. Yeah. No, but you must drive.
You must drive, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna hold it.
She must drive too.
Go, Ayanda. Go drive then. Go. Social distancing. Yeah. Hold up. Hey.
Oh man, love it. Oh my God. Love
it. Not of Fazzy, yes. Not of our Wolfie. Not of our Wolfie.
I'm sure the whole thing
they are steaming right now. But it's not only vendor. Then when I say that people request songs, I'm not even joking. It's not only, it's literally because we are in Lesotho, we are Eswatini, we are in Botswana, we are in Namibia, and then also South Africa.
Are you serious?
I'm telling you. Thank you. Oh, it's good. Alright, let's go in.
Well, yeah.
Adrian, do you want to talk?
You know, I'm gonna give Ayanda a second simply just because she is out of breath, much like everybody else in the studio. And the reason being, there was some dancing going down, and not just any dancing, some crazy dancing. You know, earlier on, Makhadzi, you said that this started a long time ago when you were dancing in the streets, and it comes across because this is not moves you are going to learn out of a book, or it's not moves
you can't learn this from a
choreographer. So it's nice to see where it all started in front of us.
So, Makhadzi, I mean, words of inspiration for somebody who is also, they're thinking, hey, I live in a small town, or I live in a small village, or, you know, just, they feel small.
Yeah.
They don't see the bigger picture. But I think to have come where you have come, you need to have actually seen the bigger picture at some point. So what is your motivation to that person?
I just believe that if you believe in yourself and you love what you're doing, everything is possible. Because me, I grown up from a small village, from the Bundus. So to me, I don't think I believed that one day I would be on TV and everything. I was just doing everything out of love until where the world recognized me and put me wherever I am today. So I just believe that as long as you keep doing what you like, the rest will just come. Just keep pushing. Do what you love. Prove them that when you are good on whatever you are doing, pray, and then everything will just go. With the flow.
So you mentioned keep pushing, keep going, just never give up. And I know you are not going to give up. You're going to keep pushing. So what's next for Makhadzi?
What's next for Makhadzi is I will just keep on giving them good music. And the only thing that I want is the world to push me until everyone notices that there is talented Makhadzi. There is a Makhadzi from Venda, from the Bundus, from the rural village, who have talent, who can perform, who can make the world to dance.
Oh, yeah. I love it, and that's exactly what Makhadzi has done, is that make the world dance, and it's energetic, it's vibey, it's proudly South African, and that's the one thing we can really be proud of, is that, you know, with these global dance trends, that people are copying our moves. Like, Mamelani, don't be surprised next one, Beyonce, remember with Who Run the World? Girls, she was taking moves. She was taking moves from the African continent. Don't be surprised next one, the dropping Beyonce, she's Makhadzi there.
Yes.
She's Makhadzi because she loves, maybe perhaps Naifuti, she loves the energy, she wants that energy, the Makhadzi energy. Oh, absolutely phenomenal. Thanks, Makhadzi, it's been great.
Away.
That's how you learn a new language. Makhadzi, thank you so much. Dynamos, thank you for listening in this morning, of course. Feel Good FM DJs on Facebook if you want to let us know your thoughts, how much you love it, and keep requesting the songs. And of course, go out there, stream, and buy the music. It's not enough to love.
Yes,
You've got to buy the music in order to keep our artists going. That over there was Makhadzi. And just because we're always requesting, and don't ask me again, but you can actually, here it is again for the Dynamos. All right.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Makhadzi, just teach me that one. Adrian, you're going to take a video call.
Morao.
The
Okay.
move that you were doing, the first one, the very easy one.
Yes, it's Morao.
Yes. But can we do it? Could you just go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then see if we go back?
Okay.
No,
No.
Kick first.
Okay.
Which one is this?
Okay.